Good morning. It's Salon Talk, and I'm glad to be back with another Salon Talk. Now, I want to talk to the braiders. I started my career braiding, so I know a lot about braiding and what is required for braiding and what should be required. When I was heavy in the braiding, and putting my braid catalog together so that I can have memories later on for my granddaughter to see I was a braider. I was providing hair from day one. From day one, I was providing hair. Before I even knew how to get wholesale hair and stuff like that, I was providing hair. Speaking to the braiders, if you're not providing hair, then you are cheating yourself. You are cutting yourself out of an income that could be very profitable for you. People don't want to go and buy hair. They want hair to be provided. Salon services are a luxury service, believe it or not. People want to sit in your chair and get the treatment. From sew-ins to whatever it is in a salon, if you book a sew-in, they want you to have the hair. If you book braids, they want you to provide the hair. Like, that is 99%, and I know that the customers are going to back me in this video, is what they're looking for. They're looking for satisfaction, luxury, and the fact that you are going to provide them with the service. They shouldn't have to be going to beauty supply stores looking for anything. Now, that's the bottom line. I don't have no now or no backup story. Like, that is what you should be providing, the hair. And don't get mad at me for being honest, because I'm only teaching you guys how to get to the bag. If you provide the hair, you can charge more. I'm just keeping it real. You saving somebody from going to the store, getting something that they really don't know what they're getting, because you're the stylist. You know the best look. You know what works best for them in the situation. So why should they have to go in the store asking people for questions and carrying on before they get to you? You're their stylist. You style them, period. Sewing hair, I can say for my own self, I didn't always, in the beginning of my career, provide the sewing hair, right? And what I learned was I had a good method to doing sew-ins, and my sew-ins last 3 months, right? And my clients were satisfied with the sew-in. But what I found out is the hair that they were buying at the beauty store was cheap. Now, what happens is you got this bomb sew-in and your hair don't match the sew-in. So that's when I got into wholesale vendors and hair vendors and started researching and doing my thing. And that's when I said, you know what? Now I can provide the hair for my sew-ins. So when my sew-ins last 3 months, the hairstyle will also last 3 months, the hair with the sew-in. Get it? So that did what? That upped my sales for my sew-ins 200, 300 more dollars. Because why? I'm providing the hair, quality hair that's going to last 3 months with your sew-in and perhaps be reused for your next sew-in. Got it? Got it. So if you need education and help with wholesaling products like braid hair, sew-in hair, bundles, wigs, just DM me, because it's time out for playing. Stop putting cheap hair in these people's hair, even synthetic hair. They got different types of synthetic hair that's better for your hand. You see my hand? My hand don't look old and wrinkly and tired because I picked the right braiding hair. Earlier in my braiding days, the hair used to cut my hands when I was braiding. And I realized, man, my hand getting all cut up and stuff. And so I started doing things that, for one, getting lotions for my hand, lotion in my hand every day, and also just taking care of the things that I use the most. But most of all, the hair products and things that I'm touching, I make sure they good stuff, so that I won't be scratching my hands, cutting my hands, and just all kind of things. Things that you're going to have to take care of just being in this business and being in this business full time. You're going to have to do more than just take care of your clients. You're going to have to do things that's going to take care of you, that's going to help you, and ensure that you're good while they're good. Everybody need to be good. Ain't no when you going home, just, feeling bad, your hands cut up and all that. No, you got to be good and they got to walk out good as well. Get you a foot bath. Put your foot in that foot bath when you get home from work. Whatever you have to do to take care of you, to take care of them. And that's my salon talk for today. Providing hair with the service is going to get you in another tax bracket. You want to have a part-time job with your salon job? That's crazy. Have one job, but learn how to level up in your job as a salon stylist, salon owner, salon entrepreneur, men and women. You don't have to have a second job. You can provide yourself the finances in your job to meet that criteria. Tell me you understand in the comments. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I want y'all to be great. I want y'all to make a lot of money, but make it make sense. Do not have y'all clients out here going to look for hair. That is your job. And you can pay yourself for doing it. Because they glad to sit in your chair and not do nothing but sit in your chair and get their hair done. They'll pay you. They paying the person at the store. That could be your money. I got tired of them women coming in there to see me for sew-ins, and I'm getting their hair out the bag, and I see the receipt, $200 and $300 for hair. But you done paid them $200-$300 for you even sat in my chair. No, I had to figure that out. I said, I need that money. I need that money. Forget that beauty store down the street that ain't even selling you good hair. They ripping you off. The hair, you can't even reuse it for a second sew-in. My hair, my bundles, you can do 5 or 6 sew-ins. My granddaughter used my daughter hair from 4-5 years ago. I did 3 sew-ins on my granddaughter with the same hair. Okay? And her mama had that hair 5 or 6 years before. They didn't even know her daughter would even be wearing sew-ins, okay? I don't throw no human hair away when it's good. Come on, somebody. I'm just here to help y'all out. That's it.